Hey guys, it's Erika. We're gonna be checking out TAEYONG's Lowly performance video. I think this song has Suran in it as well. It's just not in the title, which is very interesting because he's also on Sarun. Who is Sarun? Suran's track, Diamonds, I believe, that is also on my list to check out. But it's nice to see them sort of do the thing. And Suran was previously signed to, forgot the name of the label, but it's a subsidiary of SM that holds Korean R&B and Korean hip-hop artists. All I know? No, is it All I Know? I don't think it's All I Know. I forgot what the label was called. But like the one that Cookie and Panameca were on. So yeah. So I'm like excited to be checking this out. So what I was saying about that is like it makes sense why they collaborate. And I like it's that they like she hopped on something he did and then he hopped on something she did. That's a nice little collaboration, double collaboration we get to see. But I'm very excited because I don't think we've seen a performance video from him, and this is kind of, I think, something separate that's outside of regular promotions. But yeah, but I'm excited to be checking this out, so you know what it like go. So TAEYONG and Royal Dives, so this is probably very creatively, heavily led by TAEYONG, if you know what I mean. I was like, those footsteps were weird. I'm so lonely. I'm a hungry with nobody. I've been from myself that I'm lonely. I don't know what to do, is it more? Starting off strong, so I'm going for Suran. I'm so lonely. Okay. Okay. Yo, production's a killer. Get into the choreography, sir. Okay, okay. Actually, it's fun. I like when they play with the environment, with the choreography. Get into it, TAEYONG. That was a nice shot to enter that before the chorus. Okay, okay, get into the dancing. Oh, do we get partner work? Maybe not, maybe so. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is a very fun choreography. Very, very fun. Not easy, but fun to watch. Probably fun to do. Suran's vocals are really great. Cause he's lonely. Back to being by yourself. Does Jackie say dancing? That's kind of funny. Oh, hello. Really enjoyed that. I thought that was really fun. The song, and the choreography overwhelmingly feels very TAEYONG, and it's like not that we haven't heard him do solo stuff before, or not that we've seen him do choreography, because I think someone said that he choreographed Zoo. So it's not that we haven't seen it, but it feels like overwhelmingly very much him, which is so weird. Like, I feel like, again, the flight, what was it called? Flight log, was it his SM station or whatever, but we've had bits and pieces of seeing what TAEYONG does and wants solo-wise, but I feel like this just feels so authentically him that I absolutely love it. Like, it just, I don't know, like, the vibe feels too fitting for it not to feel overwhelmingly like him, and I really like the song. I think the production was great. Suran was a great featuring vocalist, because they both have very, very distinct voices. Like, when you hear them, girl, you know it. It can't be nobody else for either one of them. So it's very, very cool, and I like her feature. I thought it was nice. It was very, very pleasant, and it makes me excited to be checking out what Diamonds is gonna be with something that is Suran's track that she's leading versus this being something that he's leading. And again, the production was great. I love the choreography. Intense, not easy, but it was very, very fun to watch. And it's probably fun to do when you get into it. When you get into it, girl, and you get into when you just get into it, you know what I mean? Probably fun. But I really liked it, and I kind of like that we get to see him as an artist in this sort of way, which I feel like we haven't got to see before. I mean, you get little bits and pieces, right? And that's the other thing is like when artists do solo stuff and they are given like some creative control, but they're still under a company's label and still have to maintain part of their image. You know what I mean? It will be restricted in a way. So like seeing like something like this where it's like they have more like full creative control, magical, girl. She magical. Absolutely loved it. I think just I don't know, like it just feels different, and I'm like I liked it. You know what I mean? But even though there's not a whole lot of cases where we see an artist doing like solo stuff at a label and then seeing what they do outside. Well, I guess GOT7 would be the best case for that, because you have some of GOT7 songs that are solo stuff, and then you see what they do outside of their labels, and you're just like, whoa, what is this jazz? What is all this busyness? And they've produced for GOT7, they've all written their own stuff before, participating in producing and writing lyrics and stuff like that, but when they did solo stuff, it was just so drastically just like, what is happening? But feels very, very much what those individual members were doing. But again, it's completely different of what they, I mean, again, but then those members have also done other stuff like producing wise and on SoundCloud and releasing stuff with different artists in that realm. But in a way, still what the GOT7 members were doing, like main solo wise, still felt very different, even though it was very much that, it felt like that. But it was just, she was just different, girl, is all I'm trying to say. So like that's an example of a case where you have somebody who is tied to a company doing stuff like that under the company, but when they got that freedom, they got that freedom. And it feels like this is a case where TAEYONG got a taste of the freedom, got a taste of it. And I really liked it. I think song was great. Overall, really, really loved it. I love the choreography, I love the video production, I love how bright and fun and spring feeling the video was. Absolutely loved it. So yeah, and I liked it, and I like seeing him get this much. Just giving it, just doing it, just I like seeing it and seeing like getting a feel, more of a taste of what he wants, of what he like wants to do solo wise, if that makes sense, or like what he could do solo wise given this sort of creative control, direction, all that stuff. I liked it. Go to put your thoughts in the comments down below. What you thought about TAEYONG's what was this called? Lonely performance video. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you like me and want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, the description down below, at the end screen, share this video with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.